Welcome to the Paved Senior High School News. I'm Rick.
I'm Lydia. Today we are going to talk about salt.
The salt is the most important seasoning in our daily life. We can't live without it, right?
Yes, whatever you cook, it must be added for the flavor and for our health.
However, producing salt was difficult in ancient times. Do you know how our ancestors made it?
I got no idea. Can you tell me the answer directly?
Sure, let's take a look. A towel is the most accessible thing in people's daily life. To cut better across the salt pan, they decided to break them into pieces so that they could cover the whole area.
How smart the ancestors are!
With these pieces of towel, the seawater will evaporate and let the salt in the pan.
No wonder the bottom of the pan are full of these debris.
And you can see what I did in this picture.
So the women usually wear sleeves, dolly, and racks to collect salt, and the men are able to burden the heavy carrying pole to store or sell.
Yes, you're right.
Their lives are all about salt.
Nonetheless, this is the reality of this poor resident from Japanese domination to our recent days.
And what about the historic spot in Chigu now?
Fortunately, this spot won't be abandoned easily. In 2003, the government decided to revive this beautiful and meaningful place to stimulate the tourism industry and to preserve this meaningful spot.
Great! That means the generation could admire the scenery and realize the previous property. Hey, you still don't tell me the things about making salt.
Well, in an hour after high tide every day, the water gate is open to introduce seawater into the pool. This is the first step, called introduce tide.
Wow!
The second step is taken in a large evaporator pan. The salt here will be divided into 5 hills. The depth of the water is related to the production of the salt and its quality, while the depth is related to the weather and the structure of the salt pan.
But there are typhoons in summer, isn't it?
Yes, so when the summer comes, the salt industry will stop until the typhoon season passes.
What a hard work!
The third step is taken in a small evaporator pan. The small evaporator pan will be divided into 3 sections. In this stage, most of the impurity in the seawater has precipitated and deposited on the bottom of the salt pan.
Amazing!
After the saturated grain is sent to the crystallization tank, it will crystallize after the explosion under sunlight. Then salt can be harvested. Harvesting salt takes a lot of manpower, which is the most difficult stage in drying salt.
Big evaporate pool, small evaporate pool. It must be tiring.
So this is some knowledge of salt history and producing process.
Yeah, today we learned a lot of information of salt.
Hope our news can broaden your horizon.
Yes, there are hundreds of special views in Taiwan waiting for us to explore. Thanks for your watching. I'm Lydia.
I'm Rick.
See you next time. Bye bye.